My topic is local advertising in detail explained, and let's go to the topic and let's go to the start. Local advertising refers to the promotion of products, services, or events aimed at a specific geographic or community-based audience. This type of advertising is catered towards individuals who live or work in a particular area and are likely to frequent local businesses. Some examples of local advertising include newspaper ads, billboards, flyers, and social media targeting. Local advertising is often used by small businesses and organizations that rely heavily on support from their local community to drive sales and build brand awareness. Advertising, the techniques and practices used to bring products, services, opinions, or causes to public notice for the purpose of persuading the public to respond in a certain way toward what is advertised. Most advertising involves promoting a good that is for sale, often through brand marketing. But similar methods are used to encourage people to drive safely, to support various charities, or to vote for political candidates, among many other examples. In many countries, advertising is the most important source of income for the media, for example, newspapers, magazines, or television stations, through which it is conducted. In the non-communist world, advertising has become a large and important service industry. In the ancient and medieval world, such advertising as existed was conducted by word of mouth. The first step toward modern advertising came with the development of printing in the 15th and 16th centuries. In the 17th century, weekly newspapers in London began to carry advertisements, and by the 18th century such advertising was flourishing. Local marketing refers to the marketing strategies a business uses online to get their products or services in front of people in their local area and engage new and potential customers within a specified radius with the intention of turning them into die-hard fans. Typically, local marketing is used by businesses that have a physical storefront in their community, such as restaurants, bars, spas, medical offices, and chiropractors. Since there are many different kinds of marketing that can grow your business, why does local marketing matter? Simply put, it is next to impossible to win over the customers that will sustain your business without utilizing local marketing resources and methods. Trends impacting local marketing. When done right, local marketing can be a gold mine for your business. However, you must be knowledgeable about the current trends driving local marketing so you can focus on the strategies that will work. Local advertising is used in geo-marketing to optimize ad delivery. This platform is applied to customers depending on their location. Making purchasing or service decisions is influenced by local marketing. Marketers and businesses consider local advertising necessary for economic growth. Advertising is usually funded by a sponsor who promotes the advertisement through different types of media, for example, television, newspaper, commercial radio. Advertisement, magazine, mail, etc. Television is one of the most expensive forms of advertisements and also is shown to most people. The expansion of manufactured goods in the 20th century has led to the increase of local advertising. If an advertisement of a product is seen, a consumer is more likely to buy the product. Advertisements are arranged and displayed in a certain way, so consumers are attracted. Using endorsements such as celebrity appearance increases the buyer potential of the consumer. Celebrities are usually involved in all advertisements now. Advertisements with celebrities can also have downsides depending on what the celebrity has done. Research shows if the consumer has similarities or is the same gender, the chance of the consumer buying the good increases. At the start of the 21st century, social media and mobile advertisements began to be focused by small and large companies. There is a bigger chance the consumer will think about purchasing the product if it is presented to the consumer right away. Advertising's main purpose is to make the consumer ponder about the advertisement. Memories have a substantial part on if the consumer is deciding to buy the product. Memories, for a certain type of advertisement, are when the consumer has had some previous relationship with the product. Advertisements focus on the consumer mindset to attract the most consumers. A convincing advertisement will most likely attract more consumers, rather than an advertisement which is dull or boring. Online advertisements, at the start of the internet, have a greater audience and chance to attract more consumers. Online advertisements are able to give consumers every bit of information right away, unlike traditional advertisements. The majority of local advertisers have some sort of local existence and the majority is through online. In most cases consumers will not buy the product as soon as they're introduced but might think about it later. Consumer may have seen your business somewhere, but usually don't know what the business really offers. This is when local advertisements are a good idea to advertise on what the business offers. Reviews. Customer reviews are extremely powerful. No one wants to experience buyer's remorse. People are very motivated by reviews, and actively seek them out before spending $1 at any business. In fact, as much as 95% of customers read reviews online before they make a purchase. And 81% of consumers read online reviews for local businesses. Therefore, adding a dedicated system of getting customers to leave reviews for your business is a surefire way to supercharge your local marketing results. Mobile. More than half, 61%, of all Google searches take place on a mobile device. No doubt, this also applies to customers in your local area. How can you use this information to inform your local marketing strategy? The simple way to do this is to ensure that your business website is fully functional and optimized for use on a mobile device. This means ensuring your website is adaptable to different screen sizes and browsers, as well as having clickable phone numbers for easy contacting. These simple changes can drastically improve your local marketing conversion rates. Customer expectations. A good product or service isn't enough to get customers through your door. Their expectations of speed and convenience are higher than ever. A fast-loading website and easy checkout can go a long way toward fulfilling those two expectations. This holds true for local businesses because emphasizing the speed and convenience of your business in your locale will put you ahead of the competition. Local advertising refers to marketing and promotional activities that target a specific local area or community. This type of advertising aims to reach consumers within a specific geographic region, such as a city or neighborhood. Local businesses often use this approach to attract customers who live or work nearby. Examples of local advertising include billboards, flyers, direct mail, local newspapers, TV and radio commercials, and online advertisements targeted at a specific geographical location. Local advertising can be a cost-effective way for businesses to promote their products and services within their community and reach their target audience. In addition, local advertising can build brand awareness and loyalty among consumers who value supporting local businesses. It can also generate word-of-mouth marketing, as satisfied customers are likely to share their positive experiences with others in their community. By targeting specific neighborhoods or demographic groups, local advertising can help businesses customize their message and connect with their ideal customers. However, businesses must also consider the potential limitations of local advertising, such as limited reach and competition from other local businesses. Overall, local advertising can be a powerful tool for businesses looking to establish a presence and attract customers within their local area. Local advertising can also be more cost-effective than national or international advertising because it targets a smaller, more specific audience. This means businesses can invest in more targeted marketing strategies and spend less money overall. Additionally, local advertising can be easier to measure and track than national or international advertising campaigns, allowing businesses to see a more direct return on investment. Furthermore, local advertising can help businesses establish a sense of community and belonging with their customers. By promoting themselves as an integral part of the local area, businesses can build trust and foster positive relationships with their customers. This can lead to increased customer loyalty and repeat business. On the other hand, businesses need to be aware of the potential downsides of local advertising. For example, targeting a specific location may limit a business's potential customer base. This can be especially problematic for businesses that rely on customers from outside the local area. Additionally, businesses may face competition from other local businesses vying for the same customers. In conclusion, local advertising can be a valuable tool for businesses looking to establish themselves within their community and attract local customers. However, businesses must carefully weigh the potential benefits and drawbacks of local advertising in order to create a successful marketing strategy. NAP is an acronym for name, address, and phone number. The premise of this local marketing channel is the idea that your business name, address, and phone number should be consistent all over the web, from Google to your Chamber of Commerce's website and local online business directories. Since search engines like Google value consistency as a way to legitimize businesses, ensuring that these key pieces of information are the same whenever your business is mentioned will help you rise in the local search engines. SEO, search engine optimization, Involves helping your website rank on Google for specific search queries and targeting people in your vicinity. Consider that almost 1/3 of U.S. online consumers search the internet daily for local businesses, and an additional 16% do so multiple times a week. Adding keywords that feature local flair is a simple way to grab the attention of some of those searches. For example, if you are a dentist in Raleigh, include dentist in Raleigh as one of the keywords for your content. Sponsorships. Local sponsorships are another way to boost your business' local marketing efforts because they help you gain visibility in your market. There are many options available, but some ideas for doing this include sponsoring local conferences in your industry, purchasing a booth at a local trade show or fair, or sponsoring an hour on a local radio station. A local marketing pricing strategy includes all the ways a business uses to set the price for a product or service. Getting this number right is important because it can make or break your budget and financial goals, meet your customers' expectations, and keep yourself competitive with other businesses. Does your brand want to lead a cause marketing campaign? This can be woven into local marketing. Conduct market research on social issues important to your target audience, like Smirnoff did with inclusivity. Through research, Smirnoff found that 12% of millennials identified as transgender or gender non-conforming. To show their support, the company created a campaign called "We're Open." This London-based campaign took action to help marginalised groups safely at night by enlisting the help of volunteers with the help of Westminster Council. By taking action in a specific location with a specific community, Smirnoff solidified their stance on a global issue and took action to support it. The great expansion of business in the 19th century was accompanied by the growth of an advertising industry. It was that century, primarily in the United States, that saw the establishment of advertising agencies. The first agencies were, in essence, brokers for space in newspapers. But by the early 20th century, agencies became involved in producing the advertising message itself, including copy and artwork, and by the 1920s agencies had come into being that could plan and execute complete advertising campaigns, from initial research to copy preparation to placement in various media. Advertising developed in a variety of media. Perhaps the most basic was the newspaper, offering advertisers large circulations, a readership located close to the advertiser's place of business, and the opportunity to alter their advertisements on a frequent and regular basis. Magazines, the other chief print medium, may be of general interest or they may be aimed at specific audiences, such as people interested in outdoor sports or computers or literature, and offer the manufacturers of products of particular interest to such people the chance to make contact with their most likely customers. Many national magazines publish regional editions, permitting a more selective targeting of advertisements. In Western industrial nations, television and radio became the most pervasive media. Although in some countries radio and television are state-run and accept no advertising, in others advertisers are able to buy short spots of time, usually a minute or less in duration. Advertising spots are broadcast between or during regular programs, at moments sometimes specified by the advertiser and sometimes left up to the broadcaster. For advertisers, the most important facts about a given television or radio program are the size and composition of its audience. The size of the audience determines the amount of money the broadcaster can charge an advertiser, and the composition of the audience determines the advertiser's choice as to when a certain message, directed at a certain segment of the public, should be run. The other advertising media include direct mail, which can make a highly detailed and personalized appeal, outdoor billboards and posters, transit advertising, which can reach the millions of users of mass transit systems, and miscellaneous media, including dealer displays and promotional items such as matchbooks or calendars. Advertisement to be effective, its production and placement must be based on a knowledge of the public and a skilled use of the media. Advertising agencies serve to orchestrate complex campaigns whose strategies of media use are based on research into consumer behavior and demographic analysis of the market area. A strategy will combine creativity in the production of the advertising messages with canny scheduling and placement, so that the messages are seen by, and will have an effect on, the people the advertiser most wants to address. Given a fixed budget, advertisers face a basic choice. They can have their message seen or heard by many people fewer times, or by fewer people many times. This and other strategic decisions are made in light of tests of the effectiveness of advertising campaigns. There is no dispute over the power of advertising to inform consumers of what products are available. In a free market economy, effective advertising is essential to a company's survival, for unless consumers know about a company's product, they are unlikely to buy it. In criticism of advertising, it has been argued that the consumer must pay for the cost of advertising in the form of higher prices for goods. Against this point, it is argued that advertising enables goods to be mass-marketed, thereby bringing prices down. It has been argued that the cost of major advertising campaigns is such that few firms can afford them, thus helping these firms to dominate the market. On the other hand, whereas smaller firms may not be able to compete with larger ones at a national level, advertising at the local level or online enables them to hold their own. Finally, it has been argued that advertisers exercise an undue influence over the regular contents of the media they employ, the editorial stance of a newspaper or the subject of a television show. In response, it has been pointed out that such influence is counteracted, at least in the case of financially strong media firms, by the advertiser's reliance on the media to convey a message. Any compromise of the integrity of a media firm might result in a smaller audience for the advertising. Target audience. Local advertising can be particularly effective for businesses that serve a specific geographic area. If your business primarily serves people who live or work within a certain radius, then targeting those people through local advertising can be a smart strategy. For example, if you own a small coffee shop in a college town, advertising in local newspapers or on college radio stations could be an effective way to reach your target audience. Competition. It's important to consider the level of competition in your industry and region. If there are a lot of other businesses offering similar products or services, then local advertising may be necessary to differentiate yourself and capture market share. However, if you have a unique value proposition or offer niche products or services, then other marketing strategies may be more effective. Budget. Local advertising can be more affordable than national or global campaigns, but costs can still vary widely depending on the medium and duration of the campaign. It's important to set a realistic budget and determine how much return on investment you need to see in order to justify the expense. Medium. There are many types of local advertising, including print ads, radio and TV ads, billboards, and online ads. The medium you choose will depend on your target audience, budget, and marketing goals. For example, if you want to reach older customers who may not be online, print ads and direct mail campaigns could be effective. If you want to reach younger customers who spend a lot of time online, social media and online ads may be the way to go. Integration with other marketing strategies. Local advertising should not be viewed as a standalone strategy, but rather as part of a comprehensive marketing plan. Businesses that are able to integrate local advertising with other tactics like social media, email marketing, and SEO will be more likely to achieve their marketing goals and maximize their return on investment. Tracking and measuring effectiveness. It's important to track and measure the effectiveness of your local advertising campaigns. This can be done by monitoring sales, website traffic, or other metrics that are relevant to your business. By analyzing this data, you can determine what's working and what's not, and adjust your campaigns accordingly to maximize results. Timing. Local advertising can be particularly effective during peak seasons or times of the year. For example, if you own a retail store, advertising during the holiday season may generate more sales than advertising during other times of the year. It's important to consider the timing of your campaigns and align them with your business goals and objectives. Creativity. To stand out in a crowded market, it's important to be creative with your local advertising campaigns. This could mean using humor, telling stories, or using eye-catching imagery to capture people's attention. A well-designed and creative campaign can help you differentiate yourself from your competitors and build brand awareness in your local community. Thank you for watching the video and subscribe the channel.